nothing inspires as much as hearing the experiences of other people. So let's just jump right into it here. Starting with Adam Miller. Just wanted to send you a legit thank you and a quick win report. I've been running basically on a Hulk food diet with your stuff, 3 big shakes a day built around your live enzyme micronutrient powders as most of my food. I'm a former professional chef and lifelong martial artist in the middle of a full rebuild phase, and your formulas have been a huge piece of what's actually working. The difference is obvious. I feel very light and clear, calm but energized, digestion smooth, inflammation way down, and my recovery from heavy training is noticeably faster. I noticed that too. It generally feels like I'm drinking forest food with cell fuel. That's a good way to put it. I guess that's what it is. What it needs instead of constantly fighting garbage ingredients. I just wanted you to know this isn't abstract for me. Your work is directly supporting my training, my organ health, and mental focus in a way I can feel every single day. Thanks for making the real stuff. That's what I'm about. And that's the only reason I make this, is because I want the real thing. Everything else out there, it's mainly about money and cheap ingredients just so they could sell stuff and make a profit. Very little profit in this. I just want stuff that works. I want the best. That's why I made this. All right, Sophie Tofam. Your night formula discovered many years ago, went to several hours a week a year ago after pretty bad sleep for 10 years now, and now 99% improvement. Please keep making this forever. Perfect sleeping before, now, and at last. What a relief to finally be able to sleep again, huh? Yeah, that night formula is great. Lisa Rincon, I just woke up early and said, why do I feel so rested? Oh, because I'm several weeks into taking your night formula repair. Wow, there's an absolute difference in my body that I needed. Thanks so much for doing what you do. There you go again. Great sleep. Minju Blanco, your night formula made me pain-free during my cycle. I got it for hormones and I feel better and I look better. Well, if you're healthier and you feel better, you do look better. And that's a good sign right there. Night formula is great. That is one of my best formulas that women for the last 15 years they swear by it. And if you haven't tried it, you really should, especially if you're a middle-aged woman. And if you have night sweats or hot flashes or menopause issues, obviously with eating right, that's a big help right there. Ashley Gallagher, speaking of, HRT gave me gallbladder attacks and heart palpitations. This is what I've been saying. Women get angry when I tell them that. Once I went off and they went away. When I started eating right, I didn't need HRT anymore. So happy now. Lots of bonuses with the right diet. That last one right there is the magic thing. It's not just what you take. You know, women have hot flashes, night sweats, and energy issues, and weight gain, whatever it is, and they say, what do I take? What do I take for that? The answer isn't what do you take, it's what you stop doing. It's, the high carb, low fat diet is the most common thing. It makes you feel good really fast. It's like an addiction, and you got to learn to level out your playing field and start eating right, like I've been saying. I know it's not what you want to hear, but listen to these people. That's what they're saying. All right, Blue Wave 7120. So true. As an athletic, slim person, I was on a super low-fat diet thinking I was healthy and ended up with gallstones. Surgeons recommended removing it, of course. I refused, changed my diet from your advice, and now I'm doing fine. Never rush into surgery, anyone. I keep saying this over and over, and thank you, Blue Wave and Ashley and Minju and everybody else for confirming that changing your diet, your lifestyle, and a few little tweaks here and there really can change your life. If you're unhappy with where you're at, you've got to make some changes. And the answer isn't always just, what do I take? Milena Jr. D2X. Hi, Marcus. Let's talk about stink. Okay, let's talk about stink. I took your parasite-free capsules, aside a water fast. Straight away, my breath cleared up. And over the course of the tablets, all my sweaty bits, I assume you mean pits or maybe all your sweaty bits, dried up and healed. TMI. No, that's not TMI. People need to hear this. Thanks for sharing that. So I would encourage the parasite cleanse to remove the bad bugs. That really helps. All right, Claudia. I watched this video 5 days ago and went raw, and my sinus issues stopped. The wheat and sugar were clearly feeding it. I'm going to figure out what video she was talking about. I'll put the link down below if I figure it out. Anyway, so yeah, wheat and sugar. Those are the two biggest ones. That's high carb. There you go. Anyway, Biggie 7869. You're talking about the enema. I did this yesterday. Unfreaking believable how it changed of a person I am in 24 hours. Do it now and be amazed. Thank you. Yes. If you want, matter of fact, you do an enema, you'll feel different in 20 minutes. If you have a headache, a migraine, anything, just try it. Try an enema and see what happens. All right, Dakota Rogue Eagle, you have helped me change my life. I find a silver lining with all bad situations. I'm making gracious and disciplined moves to increase my wealth. I can see and appreciate the value of a penny, for example, and I eat an absurd amount of simple salads because of your salad dressing. I can feel myself improving in every direction, and I am grateful to have stumbled upon your channel. Thank you. Let's end with that one real quick because this one covers it all. This channel is The Healthy Life, and the healthy life is not just about diet and lifestyle. It's not just what you eat. It's how you see life. It's what you value. It's how you think about things, and that includes money. Most people think money is a necessary evil, like it's not a good thing. If you learn to value it and you nurture it and you allow it to grow, just like the things in your garden, then it can feed you for the rest of your life. And that includes money. Most people, when they get it, they spend it right away. They don't invest it. They don't see the value in it other than taking care of issues right now. What can I spend right now to buy this? So the future success, financial freedom, comes from seeing and allowing your money to grow. I'm going to make other videos about that. I know some people don't think that's very important, but it is, because stress is one of the biggest killers in modern life, and money is one of the biggest reasons for that. Because it makes people do things they don't want to do, and they just feel like trapped. So I really hope you watch those videos coming up. And of course, diet, lifestyle, all those things, and relationships, how you deal with other people, stress, that is what makes a healthy life, and that's what this channel is all about. So thank you everybody for writing these testimonials. Keep them coming, because that's what people need to hear to really be inspired to do it themselves and to prove that it works. That's really important, to prove that it works. So thank you everybody for sending these in. Keep them coming. I'll put them in the newsletter, and I'll maybe read some on a video like this. So I hope you all are inspired by this. I hope you change your life for the better, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.